Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a tops and flops for you all. This is for the month of February. So this is going to be all my likes and dislikes for the month. It's mainly likes, to be honest. But if you're an old subscriber, you'll remember these type of videos. If you're a new subscriber, I hope you enjoy. So before we move on to the video, I just want to say, if you enjoy this type of content, please like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell notification so you're notified every time that I upload a video. So without further ado, let's move on to it. So firstly is a perfume. Now I've been using this perfume for about, I don't know, a year and a half I think. I think I ordered it about 9 times. So this is the Philosophy Amazing Grace Ballet Rose. And they do quite a lot of different perfumes, but this is probably the one that I like the most, the one that I've definitely ordered the most. So it's a really nice smell actually. So they describe it as kind of the top note as being rose, and then the kind of like the heart is like lychee and the base is musk. Now I would say that it's not overpowering, it's actually quite floral type smell. The rose isn't overpowering, but there is like a sweet smell to it as well, which I think is the lychee that I can smell. But I quite enjoy this. I tend to use it every day, and I've had loads of people compliment me on it. They say, oh, you smell really nice, what is it you're wearing? So there's quite a number of people that actually seem to like it, especially this one on me. They seem to comment more about this one than any of the other perfumes that I've worn. So yeah, so I buy this from Amazon. Let me check the price. I think it might have gone up in price, but it's around £31.26 and you get 16 millilitres, so it's quite expensive. But if you do it on a subscription, it's kind of a little bit cheaper, which is how I tend to do it. So I generally get one every single month. Yeah, so also one other thing, I suffer with eczema, and this doesn't cause me to have any kind of flare-ups either, whereas most other perfumes seem to. So I don't know if it's something that they put in there that seems to be okay, but if you suffer with eczema and can't wear perfume, it's worth trying this and see how you find it. So I shall move on to the next item. So the next thing is nail polish. Now I've recently bought a Miley gel kit, and I bought the Full Works one, and I've only had it about 3 weeks. I'm actually going to have to send it back because there's a problem with the lamp, but I thought I would just go in there and say about 2 of the polishes that I actually really like from it. One I've bought separately and one came in the kit. If anyone's interested, I will be getting a replacement, so once I'm a bit more confident with the gel polish, I may consider doing a review. So comment down below if you would be interested in kind of a review of the Miley gel kit. So this one is called Lavender Fields, and it's like a mauve, a light mauve colour. This is what I've currently got on my nails at the moment. However, it's been on for over a week, so I don't know how good it is, but it's not too bad. I think it's lasted quite well. I did quite well with the application. The first time I put an application of a different colour, it was horrendous, but this one I think I've done okay. I actually really like the colour because it's really delicate and pretty, and I like because I've put a sparkly top coat over the top, which is the next item I'll talk to you about. Yeah, so I've actually quite liked this, and it's lasted for over a week so far, so pretty good. This, if you wanted to buy it from Amazon, would be £8.49, or you could get it in like the full kit as well. But yeah, anything I mentioned down, I'll link down below for you as well, just so you know. So I'll give links to everything. Next is this sparkly top coat. So it's the Miley glitter top coat. This one is it's a no wipe one, so it's not sticky after you put it on the nail, so you don't need to wipe the stickiness off. I quite like that actually, because I found that it was smoother. When I did the original top coat that you had to wipe, it still felt a bit sticky after I'd wiped it, whereas this one didn't. But As you can see, it's like got a sparkly lid top. I don't know how well my camera is going to focus on that, and I don't know how well you can see it on my nails as well. It is delicate, it's not in your face glitter, but it's subtle, it's nice, it's not too much. So if you wanted to get this, this would cost $8.99 on Amazon, so it's worth it if you like kind of a glittery look. So they're kind of the beauty items. The next thing is something that I've never actually spoken about on my channel, and it's a kind of a spiritual type thing. So I don't know if anyone will be into this or not, but it's something that I'm quite into, and I've not really ever mentioned it before, but it's something I've been enjoying, particularly the past couple of months. So this is the Radiant Rider-Waite deck. So this is tarot cards, if anyone is unaware of it. So I've been doing this for 3.5 years probably. So I've got, this is probably one of my second tarot card set that I bought. So as you can see, it's like this, the back. I think it might have been my third actually, because I bought the full size of these cards and realised that they were too big. So then I bought the small size. This is the pocket size that comes with a ting. It comes in a ting. I bought them because of the size and also because of the colour. So I did look at buying the original tarot deck that you can get, the Rider-Waite one, but I didn't like the colours. All the people in it looked like they were sunburnt. So I ended up thinking I don't want those, and I picked the Radiant ones because I liked that it still had all the symbolism on it, which you kind of need when you're learning tarot, so you can understand what's happening in the cards. And it was pretty much, the pictures and the colours were pretty much the same, because I found when I was reading the tarot books it would describe colours, and I would be looking at some of the decks that I had and it would be completely different. I think the first one I had was completely different. It was their own variation of what the card should be. So I decided that this was probably going to be my best bet. So I bought this, and this is, it doesn't actually look like I've used it that much, but I can assure you I've used it, and my friend at work actually uses it too. So it has been used a lot. So yeah, as you can see, I like the colours. It's very colourful. I like how they're kind of gradient, if that's the right word. It's a card that's been stalking me now since October. And another card that's been stalking me. So I like how it's just, the colours are bright, it's clear as well, everything's quite clear on it. So I won't go through all of them because we'll be here all day, but it'll just give you an idea of how they look. So if anyone is kind of interested, I'm quite happy to talk more about it, but I kind of felt that at the time it didn't really fit into this channel, because my channel was more about Slimming World. It was about calorie counting, weight loss, that kind of thing. So I never really talked about it, but yeah, so that is that. So at the moment, I think these are nearly £20, these cards. They were cheaper about a week ago, so they keep kind of changing in price. But yeah, on Amazon they're about £19.89 at the moment, but I've been enjoying using them now for a good couple of years, so I thought it was good to put it on my channel. I've actually got 2 decks of them as well, there's a spare deck. So next I'm going to show you is an oracle set. Now these are different from tarot. So tarot you have 78 cards, whereas an oracle deck it can be as many cards, and it could be whatever they are. They can vary hugely. Tarot is always the same, it never changes, but oracle changes all the time. It could be anything. So anyway, this set that I bought is the Into Oracle set. I actually bought this in a bundle, and I currently can't find it on their website, but I found that it was cheaper to buy it as a bundle, but they don't have this at all at the moment, so I'll just link the website for you if anyone's interested. You get 133 cards in this set, and they basically cover, so if anyone probably doesn't know, they do Lenormand and expanded Lenormand, so that's similar to tarot. Lenormand is like always the same cards, They have spirit animals in there, planets, zodiac signs, moon phases and seasons, elements, and a twin flame card. So this kind of oracle set kind of covers everything and every kind of topic, which is what I like. I don't like them to be so specific that it will only tell you about one thing. So I basically use these for a daily draw. So with my tarot cards, I will do a daily draw every day, and I'll pick one of these as well. They also come, it's got a magnetic clasp by the way, and they come with a little pouch with some gemstones in, which I don't generally use, but if you don't have any, it's probably worth having. They're very small by the way. So the cards that you get, so they look like that at the back, and these are them at the front. They're very muted as opposed to the tarot cards, but I like the kind of muted pictures on these. But I also like the keywords. They've got all these keywords for each card, which I find really handy. So if you're not an intuitive reader, you can use the keywords instead. Yeah, so I'll go through a few of the cards with you. So this is a stalker card that I keep getting quite a lot, and this one as well. And this one, I have no idea who this person is, but there must be a person because I keep getting it since October. And this is another one I get quite a lot. So as you can see, they're kind of nice muted pictures, and they're not on one specific topic, so it can vary quite a bit. You can see that. So these ones, I don't know how much I pay for them, because as I said, I bought them with a bundle, so they were quite expensive, and because they're kind of an independent make, they came from America, so they are quite expensive, but they're kind of worth having, I think. Yeah, so let me know if you are interested in hearing anything more about like tarot and oracle, that kind of thing. So anyway, I haven't really got much more. I just wanted to speak about a couple of films that I watched on Netflix. One of them was called A Perfect Pairing, which I actually quite liked it. It was about a lady who is a wine executive, and she goes on the hunt finding wine companies and brings them into restaurants to be exclusively sold there, in this particular restaurants that she kind of has a connection with. And she finds out about a winery in Australia, and then she goes after to get this wine deal. And to kind of prove that she's worthy of it, she ends up working in a sheep farm for a couple of weeks to try and prove the owner that she's worthy and that she wants to take this deal on. And it's just about her and, you know, how she kind of experiences life in a different way, I guess. Anyway, I enjoyed it, and it's a bit of a love story in it as well, which is good. So definitely worth a watch. I don't know how long it's on Netflix for, but I enjoyed it anyway. The next film I saw was a film called The Vow, and that was about a young couple who had recently got married, and the wife was in a car accident, and she got amnesia and couldn't remember a massive chunk of her life, like from that point all the way up until the point where I think she goes to college maybe. So it was like she had to almost rediscover herself all over again, which was really, in places, a lot of it was quite heartbreaking, but it was a very good film. I really enjoyed it. So definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen it already. So that is pretty much everything. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope to see you very soon in my next video. Bye everybody.